Excerpts from Chapter 5. A Game of Roses, From the Darkness Steals the Light. Book 1 of the Elim Chronicles. The distant first sun rises, casting a peachy light that baptizes dreamy fields of golden grains. Picturesque farmhouses dot fertile meadows, and bustling townships teem with trade. High above the flourishing common lands, nestled on a glorious green hilltop, the great city of Thiel shines like forged gold in the dawning light. Palatial villas adorn a tapestry of lush green fields, while opulent forums offer shaded respite for Thiel's elite. Songbirds sing, butterflies weave, and woodpeckers beat out summer tunes. The surrounding forests throb as Thiel's undulating fields of golden wheat shake root and chaff. Excerpt 1. The Thielian Colosseum and King Adal. The mighty Thielian Colosseum is home to the summer games of high society. Thiel's elite migrate, stampeding as one, ascending the terraces of the great oval eye. The colossal blocks of polished limestone climb to the height of 30 men. The terraces overflow with Thiel's gathering nobility, eager to witness sagas of life and death. Servants hustle on bounding feet as they journey up into the overflowing terraces. They navigate with expert steps up the 3 grand levels of imperial splendor. Thiel's richest merchants sit side by side on the heights of the 3rd-tier terraces, haggling, betting, and rolling handmade dice, staking on a coming play of ruthless entertainment, the triumph of heroes, and the capers of the dead. Lords and nobles swarm together on the middle tier, their vibrant silks a riot of colors. Slavers and traders patrol the terraces, towing exotic flesh on metal leashes and touting rare predatory beasts from distant lands. The royals and Thiel's elite lounge in shaded luxury on the lowest tier, closest to the great arena, fanned by armies of attentive servants, immersed in affluent chaos. My great countrymen, King Adal's jubilant voice echoes around the Colosseum. He stands majestic with arms spread wide, absorbing the adoration of his worshippers. His young and radiant face tilts toward the sun, his arms reaching skyward toward the heavens. The sun's rays beat down upon his golden hair, forming a halo above his head. He is a god in his great church playing his great game. There is nothing greater than the kingdom of Thiel. King Adal's booming voice echoes around the Colosseum. Thiel, Thiel, Thiel. 30,000 Thielians roar as one, shaking the Colosseum's foundations. The bloodthirsty mob thumps wooden poles onto the polished stone floor. Their steady beat reverberates through stone, wood, and bone. Knock, knock, knock. A game of roses. King Adal's voice booms as he tosses the white roses onto the bloodied arena floor. The crowd gasps, then erupts into a frenzied uproar. Thousands of wooden poles and stones collide in growing anticipation, thumping the heavy tune of summer's bloody delight. Excerpt 2. A Game of Roses. The thudding of metal reverberates through the Colosseum as 2 legions of knights emerge from opposite archways. Clad in blue and yellow cloaks, they march in contingent columns of 8. The shining ranks of silver knights bask in the sharp midday light, their polished full-plate armor glistening. Their great helms plumed with blue feathers for one legion and yellow for the other, their cloaks flutter behind them in the wind. The blue cloaks carry the sigil of the Thielian eagle conquering the world. The yellow cloaks have the sigil of the great eye of the one within a flowering rose. The battalions advance into the Colosseum with knights wielding polished broadswords and kite shields leading the lines. Knights with pikes and door shields follow in the formation. At the rear, knights with morning star maces, double battle axes, or war hammers and rounded shields complete the formation. Honored knights of Thiel, King Adal stands as his voice struggles to be heard amidst the commotion. There is nothing more precious than a Thielian rose. I charge you to protect and retrieve that which is most precious. The trumpets bellow, and the crowd descends into unbridled madness. Roses rain down from the mob, baptizing the legions in white rose petals. The yellow cloaks march to the north, and the blue cloaks march to the south. Above them, on the raised platforms, the precious maids of Thiel, the roses, stand above them, safe from harm's reach. The battalions prepare for attack. Blood-stained dirt and sand whip at their advancing feet. The formations reach striking distances, and a game of human chess ensues as the battalions shift into new battle positions. The crowd's bloodthirsty roar reverberates through the heavens. The darkness steals, the light. Coming soon to Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Subscribe now to get exclusive chapter excerpts and be the first to know about the release.